The peace of Christ be with you, my friend. In this video, we shall see the faith of a Syro-Phoenician woman as found in the Gospel of Mark chapter 7 verses 24 to 30. It has also been found recorded in the Gospel of Matthew chapter 15 verses 21 to 28. First, let's have a look at this Gospel passage before we delve into the explanation of the same. Jesus needed a day of rest. He went to the area of Tyre and Sidon and entered a certain house hoping to rest. However, a woman whose daughter was demon-possessed immediately found out Jesus was there and came to ask him to heal her daughter. The woman was a Greek, born in Syrian Phoenicia, that is, modern Syria. The people from that place were first called Canaanites. These people were Gentiles, that is, non-Jews. According to Matthew chapter 15 verses 23 to 24, Jesus at first did not answer her. God does not always answer our petitions at once. Then he said, I was sent only to the lost sheep of Israel, that is, to the Jews. Jesus was sent by his Father to bring salvation to the Jews. In the beginning, God had chosen Abraham to become the father of a special nation, Israel, the Jewish people. Later, in Moses' time, God told the Jews, if you obey me fully and keep my covenant, then out of all the nations you will be my treasured possession. You will be for me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. Many times through the Old Testament prophets, God promised that a Savior would come who would save his people, Israel. That Savior was Jesus, who himself was a Jew, descended from Abraham and David. Christ, therefore, was sent first to the Jewish people. His work in the beginning was only among the Jews. But in this important story, we see a non-Jewish woman ask Jesus to heal her daughter. Jesus at first told her that God had sent him only to the Jews, not to the Gentiles. He said this to test her faith. He said to her, first, let the children eat all they want, that is, the Jews, for it is not right to take the children's bread and toss it to the dogs, referring to the Gentiles. Jesus' meaning was this: in any house, the children are fed first, and afterward the animals. That is, first the Jews should have a chance to hear the gospel of salvation. Only afterward would the gospel be preached to the Gentiles. God never said that he would bless only the Jews. In the beginning, God had said to Abraham, all peoples on earth will be blessed through you. And this has indeed come to pass. Through Abraham's descendant, that is Jesus Christ, all nations of the earth have been blessed. Christ is not only a light for glory to Israel, he is also a light for revelation to the Gentiles. The woman replied, but we Gentile dogs are happy to eat the children's crumbs that fall from the table. The woman was clever. The dogs eat the crumbs even while the children are eating. They don't have to wait until later. If Jesus gave her only a crumb, that would be enough to heal her daughter. This woman had more faith in Jesus than even his own disciples had. She understood who Jesus was. Even crumbs from Jesus are the bread of life. Jesus answered her, woman, you have great faith. And Jesus healed her daughter immediately. He didn't even go to the house where the daughter was. but healed her from a distance. This was Christ's first work among the Gentiles. The Jews were rejecting Christ and opposing him, but this Gentile woman had shown perseverance, and through faith, she couldn't take no for an answer. And finally, she won Jesus' favor. Without faith, it is impossible to please God.